What's up, everyone? I am the Kaiju no Kami, and today I'm taking a look at the 6th installment to the Godzilla Rivals comic series from IDW. The first 5 issues of Godzilla Rivals pit Godzilla against a monster in various time periods with an isolated story set in that universe similarly to the Millennium era of Godzilla films. In a surprising move, writer James F. Wright does not feature Godzilla, but instead showcases a battle between Rodan and Ebirah. This is a bold move, and one I am very curious to see how it plays out. Does it work? Let's find out. The characters and plot. This one takes place in the year 2030, featuring an elevator that leads to a lab in outer space. Wait a minute. I didn't know we were having a Godzilla Gundam crossover. The story kicks off with Dr. Carol Kincaid and Dr. Hazuki Oh heading to the space lab called Parasol to conduct some sort of experiments, despite the duo finding their fields of study a bit odd in space. Kincaid is a botanist, while Oi studies earthquakes. They meet their boss, the very unfriendly Dr. Banana? Banana oil? Seriously though, Bananya gives the duo a tour of the lab, which turns out to be a zoo for kaiju. She tells Kincaid she is there to help take care of Biolante when all hell breaks loose as Rodan and Ebirah break free from their containment units. A battle occurs, resulting in Rodan and Ebirah falling off the lab and crashing towards Japan, which could wipe it out. Thanks to the use of Mothra Silk, Kincaid's ability to talk to some plants, and a few other surprises from the Japanese government, the day is saved. But our issue leaves off as if it is going to continue into the next one. Dun dun dun! Seriously, I'm not sure how I feel about the ending, but what I do know is I found this issue to be atrociously boring. The characters aren't the least bit interesting, and the plot moves way too quick for anything to be truly developed. I'm also not sure how I feel about them harvesting kaiju on a space station. How did they even manage to do that? Were they grown there, or were they taken from their homes? I even found the surprises towards the end to be quite lackluster. The monsters. As mentioned earlier, Godzilla is not present in this issue. The main focus is just on a battle between Rodan and Ebirah with some guest appearances such as Biolante, or rather, Biolante's tentacle vine, since we never actually see her in the flesh, as it were. Rodan is based in his Heisei design, which means he also has the heat blast ray like he did there. It's apparently released from his mouth if his wings are damaged, which is kind of weird. There's nothing special about Ebirah, and the fight is kind of lackluster. The biggest factor is that most of the battle takes place in the space elevator, which tells you how huge that thing is. I can't say there is anything essentially thrilling about their fight, and, as with the characters, I just didn't find myself caring about these two one bit. The artwork. It's an improvement over the Gigan issue. Philip Johnson was this issue's artist, and he does have some remarkable panels going on. This one stood out thanks to its vivid colors complementing the desert environment. While I may not be a fan of the Rodan design, I do like the overall look of him. Although, what is up with this shot right here? I'm not sure if I should feel Rodan's pain or laugh at how Looney Tunes-esque it came out. This moment in the dark is pretty good too. The green background used for inside the space elevator really helped the monster battle pop off the pages. I also have to give my praises on the first page of the book, which helps Kincaid's spacesuit stand out due to the dark blues used for the background. You instantly know she is going to be a main player thanks to this. Overall, this was one boring issue, salvaged by its artwork. I was really hoping for something that would stand out among the best of the best because it did not feature Godzilla. Instead, I got mediocrity at its finest. I guess we'll have to wait until the next issue to find out if it continues where this leaves off, or if that one's just going to be in another universe. Personally, I hope for the latter. Until next time, bye.
me see more. Feed me all night long.